Next on MSG Rivals. What's up, Brooklyn?
Right. I am not losing, so make sure you get the gloves out.
And I know how much you love feet.
Who are these two brothers right here?
You had me there, Cam. You had me.
Let her get her laughs in now, but she'll be crying later.
Who doesn't love a great sibling rivalry? What's up, everybody, and welcome to MSG Rivals Battle of the Fans. I'm your host, Cam Smith. Welcome to the unique sports trivia show that's unlike any other because for both of our contestants, we have something waiting for them. For the winner, we have some great prizes that they'll earn, but for the loser, we have some consequences. And trust me, you don't want to catch an L with MSG Rivals. Now, with that said, today's episode, we have a great sibling rivalry. And who doesn't love a great sibling rivalry? Let's meet our contestants, the Knicks Sisters.
Hey everyone, this is Jennifer Gordon. I'm coming from Brooklyn, and I'm co-founder of OmniFan, one half of the Knicks Sisters.
Hey guys, it's Jasmine Gordon from Brooklyn, and the other half of the Knicks Sisters.
I'm the older one, I'm the wiser one, I have more knowledge, period.
Jen thinks she has us in the bag, but she's gonna have to pull out all her tricks in order to steal this win away from me. She's gonna watch me do what I do best, which is shine. When you lose, Jen, I don't want to see you make this face, okay? Just take it in stride and take it like a big girl. I'm schooling you today. Hope you can keep up, big sis.
That's the energy I'm talking about. I love that from the Gordon sisters, and I love that you go by the Knicks Sisters. Brooklyn is in the building. What's up, Brooklyn?
That's
What's
right.
good? Hi, everyone.
Jazz came out with the emoji. She came at you, Jen. What's up with that? Are you ready for this battle?
You know what? I'll let her get her laughs in now, but she'll be crying later. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Now, I saw OmniFan in the background. I know Jen touched on that. What is OmniFan? What you got going on?
OmniFan is a loyalty rewards and engagement platform for loyal and diehard fans like ourselves. We host different virtual events for fans online. And we also have our merch that you can find at our website, theomnifan.com. And we're available on all social media platforms at Knicks OmniFan.
Nice. Small business owners getting it done. I love to see it, and everybody loves to see that. So before we get into the actual questions, I got to set everything up for you, okay?
All right.
Our first round will be our rivals round. You and your sisters are going to go back and forth between the questions, and if you are victorious, then you get a chance to advance to the crunch time round where you can win those great prizes I talked about earlier. But if you lose, well, again, we have some consequences waiting for you.
Oh,
and let's just say you don't want to face these consequences, all right?
I'm not losing, so.
And neither am I. So let's see. We have a battle.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep that same energy. I feel like an NBA referee right now. I'm getting ready to jump the ball up. I'm excited. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Which former NBA player has a sister that was a two-time NCAA champion, a three-time Naismith Player of the Year, and who was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame? Is it A, Anthony Parker, B, Michael Jordan, C, Reggie Miller, or D, David Robinson? Jen's going with C. Okay, we're off to a good start. It's Reggie Miller that answer is correct, and I know that was tough for you all to pull up that C for Reggie Miller because
Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm still trying to forget that name.
Let's move on to question number 2, and this is titled Sneak a Peek, okay? So we will show you a photo of sneakers, and you need to match the sneakers to the Knicks player who wears them. So if you get it wrong, your sister can steal that point. Jen, let me know who is rocking this pair of sneakers right here. Nice, colorful patterns.
Okay.
Those are nice.
I think that would be, I'm going to say Bobby Portis.
Good choice,
I guess it was wrong.
but it's not Bobby Portis. I'm sorry, Jen. Jazz, you got a chance to redeem yourself.
Mitchell Robinson?
Jazz. Yes, you got it right. It
knew
is
it, I
Mr.
knew it.
Robinson.
You had me there, Cam. You had me.
Jazz, you are up a point. Let's move on to the next question, titled Grab a Bite. So we'll play you a soundbite of a player, give you a little context, and you need to identify which player that is speaking, okay? So here is the scenario, Jazz and Jen. On December 1st, 2018, the Knicks stunned the basketball world with a thrilling overtime victory at the Garden against one of the top teams in the East at the time, the Milwaukee Bucks. After the game, which Knicks player said this?
It was crazy. I mean, it was loud in here in the overtime. I mean, the last few seconds, I mean, everybody screaming defense. So, I mean, appreciate the fans coming out, but, I mean, there was a big difference in the game tonight.
I think I heard Jazz and Jen in the crowd when they started cheering when that player finished up his bite. I thought I heard the voices. Jen, who gave that bite?
I'm going to go with Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox.
Jen's right, I bet.
Yeah, she did get that right. Kevin Knox is the correct answer. Jen, I love that I got you on the edge of your seat with each question.
You really do, Cam. You really do.
We're going to name the Knicks player, and we are going to have you name the jersey that they wore during their Knicks career.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
But listen to this. Listen to this. If you get it wrong, then your sister has a chance to steal a point.
Okay.
All right?
Who are we starting with?
Jazz, we're going to start with Jazz. I know Jen is like, why are y'all starting with the younger sibling all the time? What's going on with this?
They need extra attention. That's why. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I love you,
I'll
baby.
take it.
All right, Jazz, here we go. What number did the great Earl the Pearl Monroe rock when he was a Knick?
He wore number 15.
15? Yes, you got that right. Jazz is up 1. Jen, you're up. What number did the great Willis Reed rock?
Willis Reed.
You making me nervous, Jen. You're making me nervous.
Number 11.
No, not number 11. Not number 11. I'm starting to question your Knicks fan.
I know the answer. 19.
19, yes. You got it right, Jazz.
Keep your set over there.
Don't hate.
So, Jazz, you're keeping it pushing. Jazz is starting to open this game up, Jen. I just want to let you know that now.
Okay, well, I'm here for stealing, okay? Let's go.
So, Jen, you can finish it off with a point here. Amare Stoudemire.
Thank you for this gift, Cam, but he rocked my favorite number. And for the firstborn, the number 1.
Oh, please.
Ooh, it's getting spicy in here. Okay, you got that right. Yeah, that's right. Amare rocked number 1. Now you're only up 1, Jazz. So Jen is right on your heels.
I still have the edge, though. Let's go.
When we come back after the break, we'll get more into the rivals round and keep this in mind for that consequence for the loser. I'm not sure if you've ever worked in hospitality before, but just keep that in mind. We'll be back with MSG Rivals after the break.
Oh, gosh, okay.
So that consequence, ladies, deals with a little bit of hospitality and a little, let's say, Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince. A little bit of Jeffrey.
What?
Just gets it off and puts it in. His first triple-double as an RJ swoops in. Wow. Bang! Everything going in. To Robinson. Throws it down. And the Knicks win again.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to MSG Rivals Battle of the Fans. And we got a tight battle between the Knicks sisters, Jasmine and Jennifer, and the younger sibling, Jasmine, is up 1 point against her older sister,
That's right.
Jennifer. So, and Jen is rolling her eyes. I feel you, yes. But now you have an opportunity to get back within this game when we get to the questions. But let's get to know you both a little bit more. And I know that for you, Jazz, back in 1999 in high school, when the Knicks were going back and forth with the Pacers, that ugly, heated rivalry.
Yeah, oh gosh.
The Knicks dropped the game and you decided not to go to school the next day. You actually faked an illness because you wanted to avoid a certain Pacers fan in Brooklyn. And I don't know why there was a Pacers fan in Brooklyn.
That's
tell me about that.
That's exactly what I was trying to figure out back then. He was loud, strong, and wrong. But yeah, we lost one of those games, and I just did not feel like hearing him, you know, just getting at me. So I had to fake an illness, and I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only Knicks fan that has done that before.
True. And Jen, I know you were looking at your sister that day, like, really, you're not going to school? Really? What's going on with that?
I mean, I might have stayed with her.
All right, so I know we talked about this consequence for the loser. So that consequence, ladies, deals with a little bit of hospitality and a little, let's say, Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince. A little bit of Jeffrey. So what I'm trying to say is you're going to have to pamper your sister with maybe a nice meal, get them some wine, a little mani-pedi. So that's
she would love that.
For the loser.
I would.
Well,
I'm for one.
I am not losing, so make sure you get the
I'm
gloves
due
out.
for one. And I know how much you love feet.
Jen, this question is, how well do you know your favorite Knick and Chris Childs?
Oh.
So, Jen,
Okay.
where did former Knick Chris Childs play his college basketball? Is it A, Boise State?
Boise State.
Woo, I didn't even get through the rest of the choices. I had 3 more choices. You answered that right away. Yes, you're right. It's Boise State. Man, Jen. All right, so it's tied. Jazz, this is your opportunity to go back up 1. So your favorite Knick is Allen Houston. So
Yes.
where did Allen Houston play his college basketball? Is it A, Tennessee? Is it B, Louisville? Is it C, Vanderbilt? Or is it D, Kentucky? You're going with B, Louisville? Well, Jazz, that opportunity to take the lead again is gone. It is not Louisville. It's A, Tennessee.
Oh no, Jazz.
He was a volunteer.
It's been a while. It's been a
Yes.
while. It's been a while. Sorry, Al.
This set of questions could really change the momentum of this game because there are multiple points on the line. And this is titled Stacks of Facts, all right? So you're gonna have 4 choices and 5 facts. So only one choice matches up to all 5 facts. Now I'll give you 1 fact at a time and they're worth a certain amount of points. So the sooner you answer, the more points that you'll get, all right? But an incorrect answer eliminates you from the question. So if you jump at it and you're wrong, then you're out. So here's fact number 1. This player shares a birthday with George Washington, and that day is February 22nd. Anybody want to take a bite at this? Because this is worth 5 points.
I'm gonna keep going.
Keep going, Jen. You want to take a bite?
Me too. I'm gonna keep going for the next clue.
Okay, 5 points out of there. It's gone. All right. Next fact, worth 4 points. This player's dad is a former Canadian Football League All-Star.
I don't have an answer.
I don't either.
All right, 4 points out of the way. Y'all making this intense. This is a tie game. Y'all just throwing points out of the way. Okay, well, get down how you live. All right, let's move on to the next one. The third fact. This player is one of 5 NBA players to record 5 straight triple
I
doubles.
want to answer.
Okay, Jazz is going for it. This is worth 3 points. Here we go, Jazz.
I'm going with
gotta
Julius
hold up.
Randle.
Julius Randle? Mm-mm.
Oh no!
It wasn't Julius. It wasn't
Oh
Julius.
my God!
Jen, do you want to go for it or you want to wait?
I'm gonna go C.
You're going C. Elfrid Payton. Jen, you're in the lead. That's
Oh
right.
my
Elfrid Payton. This is titled Sibling Rivalry and Brotherly Love. So we will show you a photo of NBA siblings. You get 1 point for answering correctly with the family name. But if you get it wrong, that point is still up for grabs and your sister can steal. Jazz, since you're down 3, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Jen is like favorite.
You're always starting with Jazz, but what else is new?
Let's see that first photo of these NBA siblings.
Oh
my goodness.
The Lopez brothers.
Yes, you got that right. It is the Lopez brothers. The next photo is for you, Jen. Who are these NBA brothers?
Grant brothers.
Whew,
The Grant brothers.
You know your 90s basketball. That is right. It is the Grant brothers. You're back up 3. Jazz, this is your chance. Who are these 2 brothers right here? A former Knick.
Oh, Wilkins.
Yes, the Wilkins brothers. Dominique in the Hawks jersey and, of course, Gerald in that Knicks jersey. All right, here we go. Jen, this could be really to seal everything for you. Who are these brothers?
The Holiday brothers.
The Holiday brothers?
Yes.
You got it right. Yes, that is correct, Jen. And Jen, congratulations.
Oh my gosh, no.
The older sister battling.
Oh my God.
She was upset because Jazz was always going first with the questions. So now she will have a full pamper day from her younger sister, Jasmine.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry to do that to you, but I had to.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I need a
Man, you're
rematch.
supposed to-
I need a rematch.
You're supposed to hold it down for the younger siblings. What
I
happened?
know, man. I don't know. What can I say?
Well, Jen, you advanced to the crunch time round with an opportunity to win some great prizes. And Jazz, well, you got to start thinking about what you're going to cook for your sister.
Yeah, I guess
the
so.
type of wine she's going to drink. And maybe, Jen, you can pick out the colors for your mani-pedi, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Zach.
We will see if Jen can win some great prizes after the break. You're watching MSG Rivals.
sorry, Jazz. I want to just hug you.
It's okay.
This is the Knicks Nook, the mini Mecca. Obviously, this year is going to be very different. Nothing captures the excitement of being at Madison Square Garden. At least I know that, I put together something really special. It is where I want to be when I'm not at the Garden.
Welcome back to MSG Rivals Battle of the Fans, and we have reached the crunch time round, and Jennifer Gordon is waiting for an opportunity to win some phenomenal prizes. Jen, how you feeling?
I feel good.
Have you picked out the color for your mani-pedi yet?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a nice Nick orange.
I love that. Keep that in mind for your sister Jazz, and maybe Jazz can wear like a little butler outfit or something like that while she's...
Oh, that'd be even better. Yes, look the part too.
Jen, now it's time to focus in, okay? So we have
game face.
3 potential questions for you to answer where you can win some great prizes, okay? So to let you know this right now, if there's a question that I throw out to you and you have a difficult time of trying to answer that, we have a celebrity coach's call that you can utilize, okay? But keep this in mind, you only can use it once. You can only use it once, all right? And that celebrity is Knicks radio analyst Brendan Brown. So we know Brendan is all knowledgeable about the Knicks and the Knicks history. So Brendan Brown will be able to help you out if you get stuck, okay? First up, this is what you are playing for. This first item is a nice Knicks pet toy that you can use, all right?
Okay.
Here is the first question. Since it began in 1982-83, only one Knick has won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award. Who was it?
Tyson Chandler.
Ooh, Jen, right away. Yes, you got that right. It is Tyson Chandler. Jen, before we get into the second question, let me show you what you are playing for. This is the prize on the line. A very nice New York Knicks hoodie.
Okay, I'm ready for the question, Cam.
All right. Who are the only 2 Knicks players that have led the NBA in scoring average for a season? I'll throw in another clue for you. Both of these players had a 60-point game in their Knicks career.
Okay. Well, obviously, we all know one, Carmelo Anthony.
I'm seeing you're hung up. Do you want to utilize your celebrity coach's call?
I think I may have to.
Jen, you're using your celebrity coach's call, and it is Brendan Brown. Brendan, what's up, man? Can you help Jen out for this question?
Cam, I would love to help Jen out. And she got the first part of that question definitely right. The other player did it back in the 1980s. My dad was coaching the team, 82 to 87. His best scorer, his best guy was Bernard King, number 30, running that left lane. Ironically, his 60-point game, if you look it up, was in a loss on Christmas Day. But fortunately, you asked me the right question because I was in the Garden for both. I was in the Garden for Carmelo Anthony's 62-point game as a radio analyst, and then I was a ball boy sitting on the corner of the floor. I was able to witness Bernard King with the 60-point game.
So Brendan is going with Bernard King as the second answer for this question. Do you agree?
1000% yes.
I'm glad you agree because that is right. Bernard King is the other Knick to score 60 in a game in the franchise history. And guess what, Jen?
Okay.
You got this coming to you.
Oh, yes.
You got that coming to you.
I can't wait. I can feel it already. So plush.
So here is the final question for you, Jen. Patrick Ewing is the Knicks' all-time leading scorer with 23,665 points. Who is number 2 after Patrick Ewing on that scoring list?
I'm going to go with Willis Reed.
Willis Reed for the final answer.
Got your face, Ken.
Jennifer Gordon. Oh, unfortunately, it's not Willis Reed. It's Walt Clyde Frazier.
Oh my God.
Dang it. Walt Clyde Frazier. But Jen, you were phenomenal for this episode of MSG Rivals. You made it to the final question. You got any last words for the people out there that enjoyed this episode?
Check MSG Rivals out. Check out OmniFan. Thank you guys for watching. And Yeah, we had a blast. You guys are great. Thank you.
We did have a blast, and you got that Manny Petty waiting for you. You got that.
I am waiting on that. That's my ultimate prize.
For everyone here with MSG Rivals, I'm your host, Cameron Smith. Thank you for rocking with us, and take care.
Bring on the pampering, baby sis. I'm ready. To the queen of the day. Thank you. Yes. She's never gonna let me live this down. Thank you. You're welcome.